All right, what's up, guys? Today I'm recording a leg day video for you guys. I'm starting off with a warm up. So right here I'm hitting some press ups. This is for some lumbar extension. I used to have a herniated disc, and by doing press ups like that, it really helped my lower back. Right here is cat cow. Doing this is just a good mobilization for the whole spine. This is not a stretch or a strengthening movement. It's just a full body mobilization I like to do. Right here, we got some knees over toes work. This is just a little ankle mobility I like to do. Left side was not feeling good because I rolled my ankle a couple weeks ago. I'll get into that later, but yeah, hips, hip 90-90. It's a good mobility drill. My hips have been very torn up, very bad mobility in them, so 90-90 really helps me a lot. I actually do love 90-90. It's a very, very good movement that I try to do every day. In fact, every movement you see right here, I do every single day. This is my rehab slash warm up that I do before each workout, and on my rest days as well. This has helped my lower back heal a lot and helped me work on areas that have been a struggle, like my ankles, hips, lower spine, upper spine, thoracic spine. This is what I'm doing right here. This is thoracic spine mobility. I was just putting my arms on a bench and then pushing my chest towards the ground. Right here we got some dead bugs for core stability. Core stability is very, very useful for recovering from lower back injuries and before a leg day. So I'm hitting some dead bugs. I'm focusing on pressing my stomach and spine into the ground and then contracting my abs in a brace and moving each arm and each leg while still maintaining that brace. Right here we got a side plank. So I hit some side planks before my workout and I do it for rehab. It's working on in that transverse plane and it's hitting those obliques, QL, and you're still bracing your core and it's getting that core stability. I just do 2 sets of 10 seconds. Yeah, looks good. Right there, I'm focusing on pushing my fingers into my stomach and bracing my abs, pushing outwards. Just want to make sure that I can get that mind muscle connection of actually bracing my core. Right here we have some lying straight leg raises with a band. This is working on hip abduction, so I'm pushing my leg away from my body and it's contracting my glute medius and my glute maximus. It feels very good. You get a good pump in that. Right here we got hip flexor raises with the kettlebell. I'm hitting some hip flexion, so front of the hips. You'll notice I do a lot of hip work as well as lower back core stability work. Left leg, 15 pounds. Just hip flexion, you get a good pump in your hip flexors. You kind of get a little ab pump too because you're kind of stabilizing your spine. Okay, so that was a warm-up rehab. This is the first exercise I'm doing my leg day. It is glute bridge, 3 sets of 12. I'm really focusing on starting the movement by pressing my lower back into the ground, and then I'm just hip hinging and pushing my hips up to the ceiling. I'm not overextending. I'm not going into hyperextension. I'm just simply focusing on a nice good hip hinge and contracting my glutes, as well as you do get a little bit of hamstring pump. I'm assuming that's from like the position that the like knees are in, because I have a little bit of knee flexion, and I assume that by pushing up I'm contracting my hip hamstrings a little bit. But yeah, this is the glute bridge and I love this movement. All right, so just finished that first set. Right here you can see I'm writing down my workout in a workout plan, like notebook tracker thing. I used to use this a lot for my rehab program when I was doing a lot of physical therapy, working with Rehab Fix. He's a great PT. I worked with him for 6 months, one-on-one online. He's a great PT, helped fix my back. But yeah, I use notebooks to track my rehab and my workouts, and I find it's very helpful. So second set, glute bridges. Like I've said before, focus on pressing that spine into the ground and then contracting the hips. This is gonna help you brace your core and be in proper neutral spine alignment while hip hinging and pressing those hips to the ceiling, right? I love this movement. I get a pretty good glute and hamstring pump. This is my only hip hinge movement at the moment. I need to progress my hip hinges. Yeah, but this is what I like to do. Everything I'm doing this workout today is body weight. Next up we got body weight squats, 3 sets of 10. The reason I have no weight is that I rolled my ankle 2 weeks ago playing pickleball and it's still fucked up. So I'm just going through bodyweight movements today. I normally would be doing goblet squat right here, but I'm just doing bodyweight squat today. Got myself out in the sun, getting a little sunlight while I'm hitting my workout. The past week, I've gotten an hour sun of every day. I've forced myself to just go in the sun every day. I've always had that habit, but recently, this past week, I've upped it to an hour. And I'm starting to see my skin pigment change. I feel great. I love going in the sun. And I especially love doing my workouts in the sun. Sometimes it's a bit too hot because I live in Arizona, but yeah. Hitting bodyweight squats here, 3 sets of 10 for today, just bodyweight. Feels great. Focusing on bracing my core, externally rotating my hips and hinging first, and then squatting down and exploding straight back up. I love squats. I think they're a perfect movement. In fact, they are a foundational movement pattern, but yeah, squats are amazing. Right here, reverse lunges. I like reverse lunges way better than walking lunges or forward lunges. Hitting body weight again. I would be doing this weighted, but my ankle wasn't feeling great. But yeah, focusing on bracing my core, stepping back, and really feeling my glute and quad contract and push on the way back up. Second set. I'm doing three sets of 10 on every single exercise today. Looks good. Really exploding up. This movement was kind of hurting my ankle when I did this workout. So yeah, I don't know what I got to do about my ankle, but wasn't feeling great. Next up, after reverse lunges, I've added in tibialis raises into my workout. I found this from Knees Over Toes guy, and I get a great pump in the front of my shins. And I heard that this exercise can help with knee pain, and it just working that interior side of the lower leg is something I've never done before. So I want to be more functional and work on weak points. And this is something I've never trained, and I like how it feels. So I'm having this in my leg days now. I'm positioning my body straight towards the sun to get maximum, test boost, maximum vitality boost. I feel great being in the sun every day, and hitting those tib raises felt great. Next up, last exercise of today is 3 sets of 12 to 15 body weight calf raises. I usually do this with weight. I have a dip belt that I'll strap a kettlebell to and do these standing raises right here, but today, just body weight. I'm holding on to the grill for extra support. I love calf raises. I want to have huge calves like Arnold or any golden era bodybuilder. I think they're a highly underdeveloped muscle group in most people, and I really don't want to be someone that has small calves. So I'm really trying to train those every leg day. I should add them to the beginning of my workout, but it just feels weird not hitting your compounds first and starting with calf raises. But yeah, I love training these. I love this movement specifically right here at my house. There's like a perfect concrete ledge in the backyard where I can hold onto the grill and just do these like super deep range of motion calf raises that feel freaking amazing. So that was a workout, guys. That was my leg day that I hit this day, just body weight. I'm finishing off with a little bit of Tai Chi breath work, a set or two. It took me about 3 minutes to do this, doing this straight in the sun. Ending my workout with getting an increase of oxygen. This works as a cool down and a kind of vitality mood booster. I'm focusing on breathing up my spine and then breathing down, pushing down on my arms. You can almost feel the energy being moved within inside you. And I just love this. I might start doing this every day. I kind of like how Tai Chi feels. I never do like standing meditation breath works like this. I usually normally just do kind of a seated, quiet meditation. Breath work does feel great, especially as a cool down after a workout. Even a pre-workout, actually, it could probably light you up and make you feel great. As you can see, I'm just breathing deeply in, push my arms, and then breathing out, exhale, breathing in, boom. Feels great. Highly recommend you guys go try this in the sun. I don't know, right now while you're watching the video, go outside, try some Tai Chi, little things I'm doing right here in the sun. Breathing out, breathing in, pushing that energy up, and then pushing it down. Right here, I fully exhale. There's no air in my lungs. I'm just kind of standing there, empty lungs. It just feels kind of meditative just to be standing there in the sun, no lungs, and you have to hit a little energy boost with that Tai Chi and breath work. Soon I'm going to take a huge deep breath back in and hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. This is a crazy feeling you get from this. You literally get a head rush like you just, I don't know, put a Zen and you just hit a cigarette or something, hit a vape. That's what it feels like. I don't do that shit much anymore. I never vape or anything, but this breath work literally feels like you just got that head rush from nicotine, and I think it's a great alternative for you guys who should be quitting vaping and you kind of want that head rush. Literally just do breath work. It's healing your lungs from all that freaking stuff you've been inhaling, and you also get a little head rush, which is, I know what you want. Right here, little leg shot, not the best camera work, but you can kind of see some definition coming in those quads. You see that vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, and that what's the one on the inside called? The little teardrop. Do not know what it's called, but yeah, it looks fire. That's a workout, guys. Maybe try this workout for yourself. It's not the craziest workout, not the best leg day, but this is what I did today with the ankle injury. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. That was my leg day video. Peace out.